What's going on, guys? Sinumatic. We're going to show you how to cook as a gamer. And what we're going to cook today is pulled pork. Got some right here. We're going to stick it in the pot. Let me get the rest of it. We're going to cook this up. Alright, here we go, guys. It's really simple. Take the crock pot. Buy this crock pot was $15 at Walmart. Let me show you the meat we got here. We got pork. Let's see. Let me get it where you can see it. I don't know if you can read that. Basically, it is a pork roast loin end. And it is 3 pounds, and it cost me $4. So, if you look around, you can find it. 3 pounds of pork, pulled pork for $4. It's pretty cheap because if you go out and buy it, it's usually going to cost you about $7 a pound at the barbecue place. So you just take this big slab of meat, right? Drop it in the crock pot. Very simple right there. Now, since you're putting it in the crock pot, what I do is I take around 2 cups of water and I pour it in there just to make sure that the meat stays moist while it's cooking. So I put that in there. And then you don't even have to do this, but I do this because I like it like that. But I'm going to take... Hold on. Let me find something here. Let me find something to open up. I should have opened the barbecue sauce up first, but I didn't. But people have been asking me, I was eating some pulled pork and they were like, "You made that? How'd you make that?" So I figured, man, like, a lot of you younger guys especially, you could probably, if you like barbecued pulled pork, this is a really cheap dinner to make instead of making a frozen pizza or something. So what I like to do is pour some barbecue sauce on it. Not a whole lot, but just to kind of flavor the meat while it's cooking. And it's as simple as this, guys. I put the lid on this thing. I turn it on high. And I let it cook for about 2 to 4 hours. But the good thing about this is just to show you guys how easy this is. And sorry if the volume doesn't sound great when I'm moving around. Just to show you how easy this is, I'm actually going to sit down. I'm not going to record the whole thing, but while this is cooking, what I'm going to do today is, let me see if I can move the camera without making it look too crazy. I am going, okay, it doesn't want to turn. Why do you not want to turn? There we go. So, you see this? It's not on yet, but just to show you guys where I'm at. Oh, you piece of... I'm actually going to game. So here's my computer. All that. I'm actually going to game while this food cooks. It's on my computer desk. Just cooking it up. And it'll be done in 4 hours. That's all I need to do to it. The only other thing that you need to do to this is in 2 to 4 hours, whenever you can basically pull it into pieces with a fork, with like 2 forks, and see that it's done inside, all I will do with this is take it into a strainer, strain out the extra water that was left like in the pan that didn't cook away, and once it's strained out, I'll put it in a big bowl, mix some of this shit with it, stick what I don't eat in the refrigerator, and then I'm done. Alright, guys, we got the meat. And basically what we did with this, I don't have a sink in my gaming room, so we took the meat out of the pot, put it in a strainer, took a fork and a butter knife to shred it up. That's what we got. And now everything is there. We're going to take some barbecue sauce and pour it in there. And this is just however much barbecue sauce you would like. Remember, I don't normally put a lot in this right here. I just add more to the stuff I'm eating on my plate, because when you heat this up in the microwave, you don't want to, or wherever you're going to heat it up at, your microwave, your toaster oven, or whatever. You don't want too much barbecue sauce on it. You want to add that later because you don't want it to burn onto the meat. But now we have Let me make sure that this is getting on the camera for you guys. Yeah. So now we have barbecue pulled pork. Very easy to make. See, you don't always just have to eat Hot Pockets and shit. I did nothing but sit around and watch this cook. I checked on it twice. It took about 4 hours to cook. But now we have, and see what I do with mine is this. I pull it out. You can use whatever barbecue you want. I only use this because it was the first thing that I seen. I usually use Sweet Baby Ray's, and that stuff is delicious. My advice to you is if you don't know like your favorite barbecue sauce, go buy you about 4 or 5 of them. And here's what it looks like, folks. So now we have barbecue pulled pork right here in the gaming room. We're going to test this shit out. It's hot. The barbecue sauce is a little, almost made me choke it. Almost burned the back of my throat. It's pretty good, guys. You guys got to try this out.